Welcome to the chat on Newsday Amarillo and News Channel 10-2. I'm David Lovejoy.
Hi, everybody. I'm Rhonda Lonnert.
And I'm the Sultan of Swagger, Chuckalicious Chuck Williams.
We have the Contessa of Center City, the Duchess of Downtown.
Good morning.
It's Beth Duke here. It's her. Well, you know what? To be honest, every season is a busy season for Miss Beth. She just goes like the Energizer Bunny. But High Noon on the Square kicks off tomorrow. Another big year of High Noon on the Square, and it's just really tied in. It's just a influx of everything. You've got the Coors Cowboy Parade and Rodeo coming up. You've got the Route 66 festivities. Miss Beth, you've been busy, haven't you?
Well, it's so exciting. You know, we started this week, really. Rhonda was there on Saturday morning when they cut the ribbon on the new Potter County Justice Center. It changed the skyline of our downtown. It's a beautiful new addition. I'm grateful for everybody who came out to dedicate that. And then tomorrow is our first High Noon of 2024. And we have the Singing Cowboy, Ed Montana, and hamburgers from the Coors Cowboy Club. And they're going to be promoting their upcoming rodeo, and the big kickoff starts Saturday morning, 10 a.m., with a downtown cattle drive and a Route 66 parade right there on Polk Street. And it's going to be so exciting. Center City is proud. We are co-sponsoring the photo contest, and that means we get a chance to enjoy all the photographs that people submit to the Convention and Visitor Bureau. But tomorrow is High Noon, and we have worked with our sponsors and our caterers. We were still able to keep the food price at $10, and you get a great lunch for $10. These are hamburgers from the Coors Cowboy Club. Over the season, we'll have food from Bubba's. We'll have Raising Cane's, Chick-fil-A, a lot of the great names, and then a special favorite, Mitch's Barbecue.
I tell you, one of the things that shocked me, a lot of people think High Noon, it's a local thing. It's people just working the area. But the last couple of years, we've seen a lot of people who said, we were just driving through and we saw all this commotion over here. So we decided to stop in. It is becoming a thing where it's drawing people off the highway. When they see the gathering of people, they want to come out and be a part and experience this. I know that wasn't design of it. It was more about let's do it for the community. But is that a benefit that we're getting from that?
Oh, it's so exciting. You know, especially now that we have 3 downtown hotels, a lot of them will promote what's going on that day. And I know the CVB has really helped us with promotion. They get the information to all the hotels. We especially love the Texas Department of Transportation Visitor Information Center out there on I-40. They have our schedules, our posters. And I remember one day, there was a family kind of standing on the sidewalk. Walked over to see if they had any questions. They were from Italy. And they said this was their first live music they had seen in our country. And it made me proud that they found it in Amarillo, Texas, on the crossroads of our country.
Oh, wow. And we do draw those types of situations. But, for somebody that's just, they're working, even just downtown, it is such a nice break because you've made it pretty easy. It doesn't last, longer than an hour. And it's a great way. I feel like it's a great way to just see people that you maybe won't see until this time of year again.
Right.
And it is so important just to get out of the office for an hour and enjoy that beautiful lawn, the Potter County Courthouse. It's historical. And, it's right there on historic Route 66. We're all gearing up for the Route 66 birthday, and we believe High Noon is a great way to start off that celebration.
It's a summer-long celebration of great things. Go ahead, Chuck. You had a question?
Yeah, Beth, you talk about that historical preservation. That's very important across the board. Do we have, just out of curiosity, do we have anything coming up that could possibly be included in our next bid for a historic preservation site?
Well, we have so many buildings on the National Register of Historic Places. We had our Imagine the Possibilities tour just last month. And, we had 250 people. And that, to me, shows how much people are interested in these great old buildings. And especially on Polk Street, the historic Crest building is for sale. And we had Texas Main Street architects here doing renderings to show what that building could be. And, that's how the Barfield came about, the Courtyard by Marriott. Someone had the vision to say, let's give this building a new life and a new use, and look at how much it's enriched our downtown. And then the side benefit, we've saved a lot of historic buildings. And we still have a few projects, but, we dedicated a new entry to the Amarillo building. And next year, that building is going to be 100 years old.
Okay.
So we have a lot of buildings coming up on their 100th birthday. And then even buildings that are 50 years old are eligible for listing on the National Register. And I've been combing through the National Register. Next time I'm on, I'll give you a count of how many buildings in Amarillo are on the National Register of Historic Places. I think you'll be impressed.
Oh, wow. That is impressive. But a great bunch of activities to be a part of, and a great chance to show off your city and find out more. You can, live here 20 years and not know all the fun things and aspects of some of the neat corners and crevices of downtown Amarillo. And we talk about it all the time, that you have to start somewhere, and you have to have a front porch. Every community has to have a front porch, and downtown should be that front porch. That's where everybody should gather and meet, and then everything radiates from there. It helps the other. So,
and I want to thank our great sponsors. We try so hard to keep our meal price at $10 a ticket, and our sponsors this year include the Coors Cowboy Club, American Quarter Horse Association, Sprouse Schrader Smith, First Bank Southwest, Park Central, Upshaw, the Shops at Wolfland Square, and the grand finale of Underwood Law Firm. And we just appreciate everyone who supports this community effort. Bring your family, meet your friends downtown, and enjoy being outdoors for an hour in our beautiful historic downtown.
Yeah, a great way to kick off summer. It's the Center City High Noon on the Square. Kicks off tomorrow. Ed Montana. The Coors Cowboys will be serving up burgers, and you get to hear the great Ed Montana sing. Free popsicles from the city of Amarillo.
Right.
Just a great time. And like Rhonda said, it's just an oasis sometimes in the middle of a work day.
It is. I think it fits right in with your wellness. Get a little natural vitamin D.
A little vitamin D.
If you take off your shoes on that soft grass, I think that's okay too.
That's called grounding, by the way. Yeah, you can get your grounding done.
Bad. She won't get mad at all. Miss Beth, great seeing you. We'll see you again next.
Thanks for having me on. I love the chat. Thank you, guys.
The next one is we'll get ready to take a quick break. We'll be back with more chat right here, the Tuesday edition on Newsday Amarillo and News Channel 10-2.